Hi friends, I appreciate you joining me for this ministry update. It is a beautiful day and we just appreciate how God is blessing and providing for us through this COVID-19 pandemic. I just want to give you a very brief update on our worship plans for this Sunday. We are planning on having everyone meet in the worship center. In the past several weeks, we've had groups meeting in two different places. The younger adults have met in the fellowship hall and the median and older adults have met in the worship center. Well, July the 4th is usually a little bit of a lax weekend as far as attendance. I know some of our folks are going to be out at the beach and different places, so I think the attendance pattern will do well for us just to meet in one place. And so we're all going to meet in the worship center at 10:30. You can enter the worship center through the 18th Street entrance as you have in the past few weeks. But on the south side of the campus, in the University Place parking lot, we're going to ask you to enter through the Welcome Center entrance, that central entrance that so many of us have gotten used to going into over the years. We'll have a med check station there as well as on the 18th Street entrance. And they'll help you get into the building and get situated. And we're going to ask that the seating arrangements be a little bit different inside the worship center. If you've been in the worship center down in the fellowship hall, if you're a young adult, youth, or children, we're going to ask you to sit in the center section. You know, there are three sections in that worship center. Two of them are adjacent to the windows on the outside edge, and then there's a middle section. So young adults, if you will, sit in that middle section, and that will still give us some degree of separation as far as the generations are concerned. So again, this Sunday at 10:30 in the worship center, everybody was going to be there. And that's really our plan going forward, even after Sunday. We would love to provide some on-campus Bible studies and child care, but basically those are connected. So if you are able and willing to volunteer and help with our child care ministries, if you'll contact Tracy Thorpe, we'd like to start child care not this Sunday, but on July the 12th and going forward during the worship hour. So contact Tracy and she'll help you get connected and figure out how you can serve in that capacity. Let me pause and just also say that I'm just thoroughly impressed with how our people have responded to this pandemic. I know that sometimes our emotions are on edge because of the various changes that we're going through. Even this week, our city council in the city of Tuscaloosa has passed a face coverings ordinance. And there's a lot of angst about that. And, you know, am I going to wear a mask if I go out in public? You know, all those kinds of things. Well, you just need to know that at Forest Lake Baptist that we're already in compliance with that order. What we're saying is that we strongly encourage you to wear a face mask when you're on campus and worshiping or participating in ministry activities. But we're certainly not going to mandate that to you. We would encourage you to do that, but it's not mandatory. So again, thank you. We love you and we appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning. Thanks.